If you're an Amazon influencer and your commissions seem stuck, you're consistent, you keep uploading, but you're just not making the income that you want. When that's happening, the problem is usually that you're reviewing the wrong products. Over the last 4 months, I've consistently hit 10K plus months, and a big part of that is my product research. And in this video, I'm going to show you the exact tool I'm using for product research and just how I find winning products. All right, so the tool I use is called Viral View. You can see it gives me this information. This is on the product page. This is a product that I purchased when I was reinvesting in some products around holiday shopping time. So, what I look at on the product page is the total influencer videos. This right here, it makes such a big difference. You can see this product is kind of saturated. That's a lot of influencer videos. I'm usually aiming for videos where it's lower. This is a lower number. This is high for me. But sometimes I will still take a chance on a product. And sometimes I hit, sometimes I miss. And this one was more so just a gamble for me. It was just $59 because it's a high selling product. You can see 7K bought in the past month. Also, it's a proven product. I like to look at reviews, number of reviews, and the rating. So this didn't really work out for me. You can see Viral View shows you the video placement as well. Now, I think it was placed at one point of time, and the carousels rotate, so it got knocked out the carousel. And I think it was a vertical video. I usually just focus on horizontal, but I also brought this product because I was going to use this for a UGC portfolio piece. But that's for another video. I'll talk about that in another video. And you can see here, Viral View will show you the 30-day revenue. This is something else that I pay attention to. This thing is selling big time, like almost 500,000 in revenue produced from this product in the last 30 days, which is a great sign. A product, if you want to make money from it, simply put, it has to be selling, right? It has to have some kind of sales volume. So, and then you could see it has a creator connections campaign. It tells you even the percentage of commissions you can get back if you get a sale. And then if you click on this Viral View icon right here, it gives you more information. So this is similar products. So it kind of just lays them out and you can just kind of see like what has creator connections. Pretty much you're seeing where you can find other opportunities for a similar product. So let's say, I bought this and then I could come in here and look for another one and then I could compare them. That's kind of telling you how I would think about my strategy when purchasing and just looking at products. But also in here, it gives you, I don't really pay too much attention to the viral score. I'm more so looking at, does it have a creator connections campaign? This right here, so it'll show you the daily sales. So, like I said, the product has to be selling. Like, look at the difference, right? 1,000 daily sales versus like this one has three, this one has six. And then you can see 30-day revenue. It's going to show you total influencer videos. And then if we scroll over, you can see bestseller rank. Not something I pay attention to a lot, but it's just kind of good to know. And then 30-day sales is something that I'm looking at because it gives you a bigger window of how this product is selling, right, over a 30-day period. And you can see the difference here. Like this one is 30,000. This one is 200 a month. And if you want to check this tool out for yourself, if it sounds like it just makes sense for you, I have a link down below and I have a coupon code. I think you'll get 10% off if you want to check that out. But I want to show you some more products. This is another product that I invested in around holiday shopping time. And you can see this one is way more competitive. It has 230 influencer videos. And you can see I have placement. Now, I wanted to show you this one because obviously it's a more competitive product. So I do a mixture. I'll go for competitive products where it's kind of saturated, and then I'll go for other products where it doesn't have a lot of saturation. I'm aiming for, no influencer videos or maybe two or three. So I like to do a mixture. Sometimes I go the more competitive route because as you can see, you can still rank for these products because I see a lot of people say just stick to things that are not saturated. But I've had success with things that are saturated. Now, the key here, or just the thing I want you to know is when it's saturated from what I'm seeing with my content, it takes a while to get in that carousel. So I've just recently been placed in this carousel, maybe this month, and you can see, It was either this month or last month because I started to see some sales. But you see, I bought it in November of 2025. And I've noticed that with other products, right? I'll get it. It's a competitive product. The carousel's full, but it's selling a lot. It's a good opportunity. And then it's not selling for a couple months, but then 3, 4 months later, I get in that carousel, and then I'm in the carousel for, let's just say, 3 months, and I'm making a ton of money from it. So, but you could see here, this one has good 30-day revenue, 139,000. I'm usually looking at, sometimes this will be more, 15,000. I'm usually looking at like around 20,000 and up. Sometimes I'll go a little bit lower, but that's a good kind of starting point from what I think as far as 30-day revenue. You can see it doesn't have a creator connections campaign. Let's look in here and see. So it's this one right here, 4 or 5. So 1,000 in the 30-day sales. That's really good. That's pretty good. What I'm looking for, does the product have traction? Is it getting sales? What's the 30-day sales window, right? What's the total influencer videos? You can see some of these are way lower, so that may be a better opportunity. But is it selling though, right? That's why you have to know these kind of revenue numbers. And then the daily sales, right? 33 daily sales is pretty good. That's opportunity there. And then this product right here, this was a product I got from Creator Connections, but you'll see this one isn't really selling, right? Look at this. 1,899 30-day revenue compared to what I just showed y'all with the other products. Like, look at the difference. 419,000, 139,000. So not a whole bunch of opportunity here based on just how much it's selling, but still may have some opportunity. So a brand sent me this product. It was something, quick I can make. But I looked at it as an opportunity because it didn't really have a lot of influencer videos. It only has three. I think at the time I was the first video on this product. So from a total influencer video perspective, this is a good opportunity, but you also have to look at how much it's selling. Does it have a creator connections campaign? So as you can see, there's multiple things that you need to be looking at to see if that product is a good opportunity. So yeah, this one isn't selling a ton, right? Just 100 bought in the past month. Let's look at the 30-day. So it's 100 sold in 30 days. So that's not a ton. But let's say this had a creator connections campaign. Now we're talking. Now it's not a whole bunch of sales volume. This product isn't going to make you thousands of dollars, but it could still make you a good little chunk because of the creator connections campaign and because it doesn't have a lot of influencer videos. So that's pretty much my product research strategy. I'm looking at, carousel competition, right? Total influencer videos. I'm looking at 30-day revenue. I like to look at daily sales. I like to look at if it has a creator connections campaign. And then also on top of that, I'm looking at how much was bought in the past month. I'm looking at the star rating. I think that matters. And then the reviews. Like, this is kind of low for reviews. This tells me it's more of a risk versus, you see this one is 4,270. That's a proven product. And I've learned from this because I used to go for the ones that had low reviews. Maybe the product just got released. And a lot of those products, they're not even on Amazon anymore. So I like to more so now look for proven products. Even if it's a little bit more competition there, I trust the product more just because it's proven versus something like this with a low review count. I think viral view is worth it so far. I've heard some people in groups. I've had some comments before on some of my posting groups, and people be like, "It's not worth it" or whatever. And I'm like, "Look, you got to figure out if it's worth it for you." I do this as a full time business. I take it very serious. I need to know the numbers on these products. I need to know total influencer video count, how much it's selling daily, 30 days, all those things. So to me, it's a no brainer. And I look at it like, if you're serious about turning this into a business, I'm not talking about just making a little side income of a couple hundred. No, you're trying to make thousands. You're trying to turn this into a full-time income. You need to invest in tools that are going to help you. And this tool has helped me make more money and help me make smarter decisions when it comes to my product research. So if you think this makes sense for you and you want to check it out, like I said, I have a discount code in my video description, and feel free to leave any questions that you have about this. Maybe you're thinking about signing up and you just have a couple questions. You could just leave them in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next video.